It's Megan from Brassy Apple, and today I'm going to show you how to take a fat quarter and refashion your kids' tee to have a fun pocket to hold all their treasures. So we start with our fat quarter, and I let my kids pick out the fabric that they wanted. My boys picked superheroes and my girl picked a fun floral pattern. We're going to start with the pocket. So you want to take just a regular sheet of paper and fold it in half. And then I just made an arch, and for those that like measurements, it's about 3 inches in and 5 inches down, and I took about a ½ inch off of the top, and I ended up with a piece that looks like this once you open it back up. And this is our pocket. So you take your fat quarter and you fold it in half, and then I placed my pocket on the fold with the long side on the fold. Go ahead and pin it in place and cut around the 3 sides, and you end up with a piece that looks like this. Leave it with your right sides together, and with your sewing machine go ahead and sew the 2 sides and the arch, leaving the very top open. Do not sew that side. I've got this one sewed right here. You're going to use this open side that you didn't sew to flip it right side out. And you want to make sure that you poke out those corners so you have some nice corners too. Run over it really quick with an iron, with a hot iron, so that you have nice crisp edges. And then you're going to fold down the top about a ½ inch so you can close that area up, and there you've got your basic pocket. We're going to take our t-shirt, and this is a size 5 for my little guy. I'm going to place it just near the bottom. I'm going to pin it in place, and I actually used the same size pocket for my 12-year-old shirt as I did for my 4-year-old shirt. So if you want to make it bigger or smaller, you can adjust your pattern the way that you like it. Once you get it all pinned on, you're going to sew 3 sides. You're going to sew your bottom down and your 2 sides. So when I'm sewing it, I like to start here. I sew, and then across the bottom, and then up the top. Now this is how you access your pocket, so you don't want to sew there. Your third one you're going to sew is this side right here. You're going to close your top up. So you sew your top and your 3 bottom sides, and then your pocket is attached. So when you're hiking or running errands or at the park or wherever, they can stash toys, rocks, sticks, all the fun treasures that they find. Another fun option is to make a seam right down the center, so they end up with 2 separated pockets. And when it's done, it looks like this. His pocket is nice and all attached. Now with my boys, on the back, took some of my extra fabric and just cut out one of the fun images. There's lots of different poses that Batman's doing that I could pull out, and I backed it with a little bit of lightweight denim, just so that as it washes and wears, it will kind of fray. So I just took the 2 pieces, sewed them together, and popped them on the back. I also took one of the superhero wording and just attached it to the tops or the bottoms of one of his sleeves, just so it's just kind of a fun all-around look. Now for my daughter, we took those same images from her fabric, and we just created a cascading waterfall effect of appliques of those flowers, just to add a different look and kind of just a fun way to pull the pattern onto different parts of the t-shirt.